Hello everybody, hi YouTube family. It's me, Becky, VSG Sailor, and it has been 1 week, so I can officially say this is my first week post-op VSG video, and it's official. I'm a week out. Yay! It's crazy how fast the week has gone. But you know, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for you. The first 2 days, the day of surgery and the next day, let's just say, yeah, they were kind of rough days. They weren't very fun. But, and I think most of the pain that I was experiencing, of course, you know, your abdomen is really sore, but I had such, the gas pains were so bad. Oh my gosh, it hurt just to breathe. But hey, I survived the first 2 days, which I didn't think I was going to. And if you're just starting out, have had surgery, and are freshly out of surgery like me, it does get better, believe me. That's what people kept saying all the time and everything, and when you're in so much pain, you don't want to hear it, and you don't want to believe it, but it does get better. The 3rd day post-op, I was doing a lot better, and then the 4th, and then now I'm doing pretty good. Still sore. The only incision that's really bothersome is the one where they actually went in and did the cutting and the removing of the stomach. That one is still pretty tender if I turn a certain way, or coughing is still kind of tender in that spot, but the other ones are fine. They don't bother me at all. My hospital stay was fine. I stayed overnight. I had my surgery Wednesday morning, that last Wednesday morning at 10:30, and I was home Thursday evening by 6. So yeah, it was kind of a quick little stay, and it went by pretty fast because, you know, I was out of it the whole time, and I slept and couldn't even hardly carry on a sentence without falling asleep. And I know my husband brought my kids up to see me, but I really don't remember that. I remember saying hi to them, but yeah. Beyond that, I don't know how long they stayed, or no, but I know they came up. The surgery, my surgeon said the surgery went beautifully. He said everything inside of me was picture perfect, the way he wanted it to be, and he just said it went beautifully. So I was glad to hear that. He's a super nice guy. And before you leave the hospital, they did 3 leak tests on me. One right when I was still in the surgery room. I don't know, they shoot some kind of liquid through there just to see if there's any leaks. And I passed that one. And then that evening, I believe, this one was this test was nasty. It's called a blue dye test. And you have to drink this little tiny medicine cup with some ice chips in it and a bunch of blue dye. And literally, I felt like I was drinking a blue ink pen. It was so, oh my gosh, it tasted so gross. And it turns your teeth blue, your lips blue, and even your pee blue. I was peeing blue for 3 days. But I got it down, and then they check your drain, and if there's blue liquid in there, you have a leak. Obviously, it didn't go into your stomach, so it's leaking out somewhere. But I passed that with flying colors, no leaks in my drain from the blue dye test. And then early the next morning, they did an x-ray test on me, where there again, you have to drink this yucky gunk. They had to take 3 different pictures of different angles and stuff, so I had to take 3 sips of it, and I passed that fine. And then again, before I left, I had to get so many little medicine cups of liquid, either chicken broth or water or Crystal Light or whatever, down before I could leave, and I was cleared to leave. So yeah, the first couple nights at home were kind of hard. It was hard getting comfortable. I've been camping out on my couch. the night before last, I did try my bed, and that was not such a good plan. I didn't get comfortable and I didn't sleep good. But last night I was back on my couch and I slept like a rock. So, yeah, that's really all I can tell you about the surgery. It went great, and I'm feeling good. Still not 100%. I still get tired and weak real fast. Mornings seem to be my best time because I have to get up, get my family ready and sent off, and take my kids to school, and so my energy level is pretty good right away in the morning. So then I come home and do all the mom stuff that didn't get done while I was laid up, and like today I'm doing laundry, and by afternoon I'm pretty wore out. So anyway, I was just going to kind of share with you some of the vitamins and medications that I'm on. The only things that were sent home with me from the hospital was this Protonix. I take one of these a day, and I'm on these for 90 days. And that is for the acid or indigestion that you may get with certain things, swallowing and stuff. And the other thing was the pain pills, Dilaudid is what they put me on because I am severely allergic to hydrocodone, Vicodin, any of those two. Yeah. No, I do not respond well. In fact, the last time, well, when I had my daughter, I ended up in the ER with my face swollen, my throat was closing because of the Vicodin. So yeah, I can't take that stuff anymore. It's good stuff, but I can't take it. And these vitamins that I'm taking, I was taking pre-op. The biotin for the hair, of course, because we all know that's going to happen eventually, and I'm going to try and do everything I can to prevent it. And this is a chewable biotin, 5,000 mcg, milligrams, I think. And then for the rest of our lives, you know, we have to take the vitamin B12. This is a 2,500, and this is a chewable. I take those once a day. And then pre-op, I was also taking D3. A friend of mine had bypass years ago, and she swore by this D3. She said it really helped the hair loss part. We're going to give it a try. It's not going to hurt. And then, of course, my lovely Flintstone vitamins, chewable vitamins. I take 2 of these a day. And that's really all I'm taking for now. Liquids are going down really well. Sometimes I have to catch myself taking a bigger sip. If I take too big of a sip, it does kind of hurt a little bit on the way down, but you just know next time, hey, take a smaller sip next time. I'm on a full liquid diet, which includes all the clear liquids, chicken broth, all that fun stuff, plus I can have yogurts, creamed soups if they're strained, still sugar-free popsicles, sugar-free puddings, milk, and I can have 1 full protein shake a day split in half. So a 4-ounce shake during the day, and then later on that day another 4-ounce. So yeah, I'm slowly but surely, and of course, handy dandy water. You gotta have your water. I carry this around with me. It's a 17-ounce bottle. And yesterday I got 2 of these down, which I was pretty proud of. Today I'm gonna still try and get 2 down. I know it's not where I'm supposed to be, but it's a work in progress, believe me. And I literally have to carry that around, otherwise I will not drink it. So yeah, I really don't have a ton more to talk about today, just that I'm doing good, and if you're where I'm at or early on, like 2 or 3 days out, hang in there. It does get better. And I have not weighed myself. I have no numbers for you. The other day I kind of was tempted to get on the scale just out of curiosity, but my surgeon even suggested waiting 2 weeks because it takes time for your body to get rid of all that fluid and the swelling. In fact, I know for a fact they pumped at least 4 bags of fluid in me while I was in the hospital. So I really don't want to to get on that scale yet and be disappointed this early on. So, and next week I do see my surgeon for my 2-week post-op visit, and I might have some numbers for you then. We'll see. So my husband says he can see it in my face already. I'm really not seeing it yet, but if other people can, that's not a bad thing. So, but yeah, I was going to show you my incisions, but there's really nothing to show. I mean, maybe my next video. The one that looks kind of the grossest is where my drain was. I did not come home with the drain. They took it out in the hospital, and really when they took it out, it wasn't that bad. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. In fact, the nurse that pulled it out was really shocked too, because she said some drains, well, she didn't tell me this before she pulled it out, but she got me prepped to pull it out, and she said take the deepest breath you can in and blow out as hard as you can. So I did, and she yanked the thing out, and it really wasn't that bad. And the look on her face, she was really surprised too, because she said, a lot of these drains can be like 12 to 18 inches long, and yours is like only 6 or 8 inches. And so she was shocked that it came out and was as short as it was, and you know, I was relieved it wasn't very long. But yeah, so that wasn't such a horrible, I was dreading that part, but it wasn't that bad. It was out quick. But no, I did not come home with a drain and stuff, which was good. I really didn't want to and have to drain it all the time. Yuck. But anyway, you guys all take care, and I hope you have a great Wednesday, and happy October and happy fall. It's my favorite time of year. And there again, those of you that are early out, it does get better. It really does get better. I'm feeling good, and I hope to have some more information for you next week. Okay? You guys take care, and we will see you in a week. And just take it easy. Till then. Bye-bye.